Hey Sag, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your March 2024 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Sagittarius, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. So the devil just showed up. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, have it in your chart. Not necessarily. We'll see. You have? No. You I love when tarot does this. Yeah, the devil, clearly it wanted to show up. Listen, this could be about maybe some sort of addiction, or you feel trapped to a situation. Maybe there is lack of freedom. Maybe it's a codependent situation. Maybe there's fears. I don't know. We'll see. Crossing that is the Six of Cups, the past, a soulmate connection. Maybe something left a sour taste in your mouth. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, as the foundation. So the Nine of Pentacles represents, the single card, right? It's one who is taking care of themselves, takes care of their business by themselves, self-reliant, self-made, somebody who's pre-empress. This is somebody who's ready for the Ten of Pentacles. So in the foundation, you're here. But currently with the Devil card, there is either something that keeps haunting you from the past, or perhaps something that maybe you thought that I'm fine with that, or I've healed from this, but it's still there present. In the past, Seven of Swords. Maybe a sneaky situation, or maybe there was something here that you left unsaid. I don't know. Maybe you had plans for yourself and you didn't let another person know because whatever. Maybe they would sabotage your plans. I'm not sure. Seven of Swords could also represent avoiding something. On your mind, you have the Five of Pentacles, which is a card of lack. Somebody who feels left out in the cold. This is also a card of somebody who might need help, and there's help, but I don't know if it's that they're ignoring it, or they don't feel welcomed. Outcome, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's also somebody who might be emotionally mature, could be somebody who has their emotions in check, someone with a lot of emotions but doesn't really reveal them as well. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. So conflict, disagreements, competition. This is a lot of people trying to do one thing, but it's just not working. Maybe there's a situation that was actually really good and it, for whatever reason, turned sour. Maybe with the Seven of Swords, somebody in the past lied, cheated. I don't know. Let's see. What is this devil here for Sagittarius? Knight of Swords. This is somebody who moves quickly but without thinking. This is a very impulsive energy. And like I said, it is not really thinking. The Six of Pentacles. Generosity. And the Knight of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. So this Knight of Swords turns into the Knight of Pentacles, which is a calmer energy. It's methodical. It moves slowly. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, waiting, expectations. Maybe somebody's harshness, someone's attitude, someone's behavior, or someone's temper maybe made everything fall apart. Maybe there's something here that's a burden. Let's continue on. What is the Six of Cups? The Strength card, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Listen, there's a lot of communication here that somebody wants to communicate. Could be you. I mean, it is your reading, but take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody's holding back, maybe holding back from apologizing, making the situation better. You could be also dealing with somebody who does have a lot of emotions, wants to express maybe something sweet. Hey, I'm sorry, love you kind of thing. But maybe they approach it by, I don't know, saying a joke or not taking the situation seriously. There could be children involved in this situation. I'm not sure how this is relevant. Let's see the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Star, and the Ace of Wands. So this is healing. So out of some sort of suffering with the Ten of Swords, you have the Star card, which is healing, and then the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity for something to be sparked or reignited, maybe creative ideas, passion. So in the foundation, it seems like you've done what you needed to do for yourself, or maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe you just had a change in mentality. Maybe you realized exactly what you wanted and that's how we manifest. Out of something that we don't want, we realized we don't want that and therefore manifest something that we do want. Unless, of course, our thoughts are constantly on that thing that we don't want. What is the Seven of Swords in the past? Five of Cups, maybe some sort of regret. Maybe somebody feels bad for what they did. The High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, there could have been Three of Cups. There could have been a third-party situation. Maybe somebody's lifestyle messed everything up. Maybe somebody was hiding something here from you. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but maybe something to do with work for some, or money, time and energy, or maybe money being spent on something. And for some in the past, somebody was hiding pain that they've been feeling. What is this Five of Pentacles on your mind? Seven of Cups, confusion, wondering, maybe options. Seven of Pentacles, an investment. And Nine of Wands, hesitation, or the wounded warrior. For some of you, you've continued on with the situation, but you're feeling depleted with the Five of Pentacles, wounded with the Nine of Wands. Maybe even wondering, is this a bad decision? Look at where I'm at. I don't know what to do. Or maybe you do know what to do. I just feel like there's a bit of a hesitation here. Oh, the following cards is Temperance, which is Sagittarius, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this is what you're waiting for, wanting this, maybe even just patiently waiting for this. I also feel like a sense of, I wish it was given to me. Now, I don't know what given to me is. Maybe the same love that you're giving to somebody. Maybe financial help, time, energy. What is the King of Cups as the outcome? Wheel of Fortune, a change. Knight of Wands, taking action. Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person wants to change something, wants to do things better, or this is you, wants to take action. There's still passion here, but feeling trapped, maybe trapped in their own thoughts about communicating something, about moving something forward. Feel like something is becoming heavy on them. I don't know if they've left you, you've left them. I feel like there's a thinking, maybe for some of them, they're like, oh, well, maybe if I come back around, Sag is not going to talk to me. For some of you, if there was some sort of separation, I feel like that's still possibly on your mind with the Devil card here. I feel like it's on this person's mind as well. Somebody doesn't want to repeat the cycle. Or it's not even not wanting to repeat the cycle. I think there's a fear. But I feel like deep down inside, somebody's afraid to take a leap. Because look, the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, Hierophant, the Sun. These are all positive cards for a commitment, union, stability. But then there's the Moon and the Hanged Man, which there's fears here and leaving somebody stuck. Maybe somebody doesn't see things clearly. Maybe somebody's not self-aware. And then you have the Fool, the Chariot, the Death card, and the Two of Cups. Which I feel like it's like taking a leap, seeing where this goes, making some sort of change. Because I feel like the Death card is more of a change than necessarily an ending. It could be an ending, but it's also a card of transformation. Transitioning from one cycle to the next, or one phase. Ten of Wands, a burden, shame even, the Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Fool. So those cards are representing the Five of Wands. What is this Death card here that showed up? Yeah, I feel like there's fear, there's anxiety that somebody's going to get screwed over. I want to leave before I have to experience this again. Type of thing. I feel like maybe you've been dealing with somebody who's also very stubborn, my way or the highway. For some of you, feeling like you've gotten your confidence back with the Nine of Pentacles that showed up. And kind of feeling like, well, if I let this happen again, you know, because then what was clarifying the Death card is the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the World card. So the Seven of Wands could be a resistance or a pushing back, standing your ground. Eight of Wands is movement, messages, some sort of communication. And the World is closing off a cycle, completion. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity here. Now, for some of you, that's what happened. Maybe you did push somebody away. Maybe you stood your ground. I feel like all these readings are pretty similar this time. It usually is, but Three of Pentacles, the Tower, the Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, classic case of one person decides, no, this is not what I want, and the other person realizing, like, yes, I have clarity now. I do want this. I feel like you're also in the mode of self-love I know, cliche, blah, blah, blah. But self-love in the sense of, like, I'm protecting myself as well, you know? You know, like when you're in a situation and you're giving everything and you're caring and whatnot, and then you're realizing that the other individual is just not doing the same for you, or they're the same kind of empathy isn't being reciprocated. And it's like, well, how long do I take this before this completely destroys me? So I actually saw this thing, I think I saw it on Instagram actually, and a girl asks, I guess, like somebody who is a teacher or some sort of, not guru, but something like that, um you know, how long until I cut off somebody who is toxic? And the guy said, well, how long are you going to continue to drink a poison before you die? And that was a really good analogy. However, now I'm going to just throw my 2 cents in there. Sometimes when we are in difficult situations, we see who we are, right? A certain side of us comes out. We also see what we don't like and what we actually want. It helps us to build boundaries. It helps us to recognize who we are and know ourselves, etc. I know it doesn't feel great, but sometimes standing up for ourselves and just cutting it completely off does help for something better to come in. Now, I'm not saying for a new person to come in, but maybe it's new energy from the current person that you're dealing with. And then if no good energy comes out of it, if they're just like whatever and you're afraid to let go, then would you have rather continue dealing with the same energy that they were giving you, you know, the same attitude, the same behavior? And if you say yes, there's nothing wrong with that. If you say yes, how many of us stay in garbage situations because of fear? Oh, I'm not going to find a new job, or oh, I'm not going to make enough money, or oh, I'm not going to find somebody else who's actually going to love me, or oh, you know, then I'm going to be alone, or there's a lot of what ifs, a lot of fears. I feel like this was actually very similar to the Scorpio reading, to be honest. Waiting for something to be secure. I also feel like the energy that's going on for the month of March is pretty much somebody coming to some sort of realization. Sorry, my phone is dying. Is somebody stepping up, somebody recognizing their own selves. Like, so the person who did good, okay, just to put a label on it, is the one who's actually becoming more comfortable with themselves, finding what they really want, etc. And then the person who was not reciprocating is the person who realizes that, oh, you know, like, wow, this was actually something valuable. This was something good in my life, or is, whatever. So I feel like the energies are definitely of like coming around, wanting to do things differently, wanting to make things right. So if that's something you're looking for, then absolutely ride the wave. But you do whatever you want. Sag, if you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.